Welcome to this instructional video on how to set up your eStudyGuide to be available as a link in your Moodle course site. At any stage you can pause this video and rewind it if there's any parts that you've missed. So looking now at the eStudyGuide instructions page, you'll see that there's some special HTML code here. So using your left mouse button, click and hold and select all that HTML code right to the end. Let go of the mouse button. Now with the right mouse button, we click on that selected text and we choose copy. Now that we've copied the HTML code, we're going to go to our course site. I have an example here, and the first thing we're going to do on our course site is make sure that our editing is turned on. So it says turn editing off here, which means it's already on. Otherwise you need to click that button there. So then we need to decide whereabouts we're going to place our link to our eStudyGuide. So for this example here, I'm going to place it in the weekly outline. So down here I need to click on the Add a Resource drop-down list and choose Compose a Web Page. We need to give our link a name, so I'm going to call it eStudyGuide, but you can call it Learning Modules or whatever you choose. Now down into our Compose a Web Page area, the full text area, before we paste in here we need to click on this special button over here. This will change it into HTML mode. And so we'll select that little code there because we don't need it, like we did before. We're going to use our right mouse button, so we're going to right click and we're going to choose paste. That's going to replace that HTML code with the code from the instructions page. There's two changes we need to make here before we proceed. We have this course ID equals. Now this is an example course code, OCHS 12005. You need to replace that code with your course code. Similarly, we have a term as well, and it's expressed as a 4-digit year, capital T, and then a digit representing the term. So 2010 T1, if you're using this for a future offering, you'll need to change this, keeping the same format for your future term offering. Once we've done that, we come all the way down to the bottom and we choose the Save and Return button. Now that it's been added to our course site, we can scroll down and here's our eStudyGuide link here. So to test it, I can just click on that link